Well, hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of November 2019. I cannot even believe we are this close to the end of the year. Beautiful, Sagittarius. Clearing the energy between the readings, burning a little Palo Santo, and it smells so divine. I love it. While I was burning that just a minute ago, a song kept going through my head. Maybe I'll say it in just a second because I'm like, oh. So my name is Rayne. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I feel like I'm integrating. And this song is going through my head like crazy. Sagittarius. Okay, I'm trying to get through my spiel before I start to channel for you. So Sagittarius. Yes, my name is Rayne. Welcome to my channel. I am a tarot card reader, psychic medium, and a seer of sorts. And this is just one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on this planet. So I appreciate you being here. We are going to be reading with a couple of different tarot decks today and pulling some oracle cards to gain clarity and insight. Yeah, the messages are already starting to come in for you. So I'm trying to stay focused enough to get through my little spiel so then I can, anyways. Oh, goodness, Sagittarius, I feel like you got good stuff coming in because, okay. I don't listen to a lot of Britney Spears, but a Britney Spears song is in my head. And that line is like, too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. I feel like you are on fire right now. There's something where you are really high vibing. And it's that line, too high, can't come down. It's not in a bad way, too high. It's like you're high and you're not coming down. That's I don't know where that came from. That's amazing. All right, so I am going to shuffle the cards. This is a general reading, and so I will be channeling. What I do is I channel the general message, and several messages will come through. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I urge you to check out the other readings that I have up there for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to help bring clarity. And if this doesn't resonate with you at all, there are other amazing tarot card readers online. Just let's all be nice to each other. No mean comments and all of that jazz. I urge you to take it elsewhere if you're feeling mean. I'm like, really? Come on. I don't get people who are like mean, like, oh, I don't like your hair and blah, blah. You're like, who cares? Really? All right, Sagittarius, but you're too high. And the thing is when you are high vibing, the thing is some people, they want to get on that boat too. But other people, they can't handle it. And they're like, oh my God, did you, it's like, I'm almost seeing like there's petty people in the surrounding area. Because I don't know why I'm talking about this, but it's got to be part of what you might be going through. It's like when you're high vibing, that's when the naysayers want to come out. Does that make sense? Don't listen to the naysayers. And that is going to be that's the title of yours is don't listen to the naysayers. All right. So we are moving along here. Oh, goodness. It's all overcast outside, and it looks like it. I wonder if we're going to get some snow here. I'm in Colorado. All right, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus. I ask my spirit guides, ask my angels to surround and protect me. I ask that you guide the reading so that it is exactly what we need to hear. Allow the messages to come through in a clear and concise way for the highest and the greatest good of all involved, and so it is. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you like my energy, give this a thumbs up. That helps me, that helps you, that helps other people to get to see the video and the messages. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on with you? I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot for these first few cards. What does Sagittarius need to hear to bring insight into our lives? Sagittarius. Ooh, nope, we're not taking all of those cards. I'm all, ooh. First card out is the Star card. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or maybe you have Aquarius in your chart, but it is the card of wishes coming true. Something that you have been manifesting and working toward is now coming to fruition during this time. Then we have the World card. What else needs to come through for our beautiful Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? All right. Spirit told me to go ahead and take all 4 of these cards, even though I've only been doing 3 of this. Okay. And we will be pulling from another deck as well. Well, we have, this is very positive, Sagittarius. Okay, so we start with the Star card. Wishes coming true, you guys. Make a wish. If you haven't been manifesting something now, the universe is saying, focus on something because it's going to come to you. But I feel like this is something for most of you, this is something you've been working on and you have been working to manifest and bring into your reality. Right after that, we have the World card, which is another major arcana. This is the last card in the major arcana. This is not the ending in like the same way that the Death card is, but this is the completion of a cycle or a phase in life that brings you to a place of having greater wisdom. And it's a beautiful space to be in, because that's when we roll into the next cycle. When, gosh, she's beautiful. I also call this the Vagina card. Okay, I forgot to say my disclaimer. Sometimes I talk about naughty things, or I will also cuss, so I'm sorry. But yes, see, this reminds me of the vagina. In some cards, it's more vaginally shaped, but this is all about birthing new ideas, coming to that completion, completing something and birthing something completely new. And I love that for you, especially since you've been working on this, manifesting on something. Okay, so then we have the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles is an energy that's very balanced, very abundant. See how he stands here? I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm trying to get it to focus. He, in one hand, is holding the balancing scales, and in the other hand, he is giving. He's giving of his energy, of his, it could be even money, but he's giving to those around him, and not at his detriment. It's all in balance. He gives what he can, and it's helping those around him. So I feel like whatever this is, it's like, and we got 2 sixes, because then we have the Six of Wands, which is victory, success, public recognition for some of you. See, he comes back. He's coming back from, I don't know, he could be coming back from hunting or a war, coming back from adventuring, and then there's all these people surrounding him like, hooray, they're following him. This is victory and success. This is very positive, you guys. Sagittarius, when the Star card comes out, first card, but this is something that you've been working on, working toward for a while. I see that because of that World card. This is something that has been a long time coming. That's what I'm feeling. A long time coming. It's victorious, and it's allowing you. See, when we are able to give of our energy, of our resources in a balanced way that feels good, it also puts us in a position with the universe where that same energy comes back to us. And that's not the reason that we give. We don't give because we want to receive. We give because we have that urge to do so, because it causes gratification for those of us who are empathetic and sympathetic of others. When we give to others and we see that it helps them, it causes a feeling and a sensation within us that's like, that feels good. That's beautiful. And that's what I see going on here. For some of you, you might be in an industry where you help. This may not apply to everyone, but I see this might just be like one person, but somebody like works in an environment where you help the homeless, perhaps giving out food, maybe like a soup kitchen style. For others of you, this is just you with your family and the people who are closest to you. But I see a lot of success in what you're doing, what you've been building toward, what you are building toward, and that for some of you, you are getting public recognition for your efforts. Okay? All right. Now, I'm going to pull from a different deck. This is the Healing Light Tarot. The first card I would like to pull for the sign of Sagittarius is the underlying energy here, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I do urge you to check out the other videos for your other signs. See what, sometimes my moon sign will resonate with me more, or my Venus Well, my moon and my Venus are the same, so there you go. But yes, Sagittarius, what is the underlying energy during this time, please? What is the underlying energy for, I felt like that was it. Okay. I love it. You've got a lot of major arcana here. We have the Fool. I love the Fool in this deck. Check it out. He's totally jumping off the cliff. I love it. Okay. This is starting, I mean, it makes sense. The ending of a cycle. The beginning. He's the zero, the ultimate beginning. But look how he's jumping off the cliff. And is he falling? No. He's rising. He's rising. Too high, can't come down. I'm telling you. I know, it's a Britney Spears song. Please forgive me. But that's a good song, by the way. No, you're following your heart. The Fool follows his heart. He stands with integrity, but he takes that leap of faith. And he is divinely protected and guided. And he doesn't fall. He's floating and he's high. And he's not coming down. All right. So I would like some clarification cards, please, Spirit, for the rest of the spread. What is going on with the Star card, please? Star card for our beautiful Sagittarians. There's a lot of cards trying to come out. Just one card, please, for the Star. What is going on with your cards? There's a message coming out here. This is something that you have been really manifesting. I feel that. All in divine timing is what I'm hearing. Yep. All in divine timing. We got the Hanged Man, another major arcana. Okay. Check this beautiful card out. So the Hanged Man energy, he waits. He's patient, but he hangs there, suspended in air. This guy's suspended in air too, in a different way. But this guy is looking at things from a completely different perspective. And when he is able to take a step back and observe from a different point of view, he's able to gain more insight about a situation. And I feel like that has been a lot of this energy. It's something you've been working toward for a long time, and you have been very patient, patiently waiting for this wish, for this manifestation, but you continue to work toward things and follow your heart and take that leap of faith. There's action and then there's non-action, but also the non-action is a form of action. I just wanted to point that out. What's going on with this World card, please? And we have the Chariot, another major arcana. Yeah, there's some powerful stuff going on for you this month. Okay, we've got the Chariot. And what I love about this card is that the charioteer here, he stands just so firmly. Look at him. Look, it's flying. Everything is, there's a, I mean, it almost looks as if he's lifting up off the ground. He's on the ground and taking off. He's got these two powerful horses that would go in opposite directions, and now the universe is saying green light, go. This is the card of green light, go. This is also the card of obstacles being removed by the universe so that you can move forward quickly. There's been all this standstill, and now there's standstill, there's suspense, and then there's movement forward. So this person on the Chariot, he's like this, but he's like standing so firm and so balanced while the horses are moving forward really quickly. It's a really interesting balance of energies there. But I love how there are stars here. Yep. Something you've been manifesting is coming to fruition. But this, my dears, you're moving so quickly, but yet so grounded. I love this for you. I love this for you. I was basking in some of this energy here. Too high, can't come down. It's in the air and it's all around. All right, so what's going on with the Six of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles. Some more clarification with the six. It's this one? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So for the Six of Pentacles, I've pulled the Five of Pentacles, which is the predecessor to the six, right? 5, 6. But fives are a little bit more, I would say, like lower vibration, or, well, this is conflict. See how these guys are fighting? He's kicking him. They're not, he's actually, his foot's not even touching him. But this is conflict. In traditional tarot, the Five of Pentacles is indicated by the two beggars standing outside of the church in the snow, feeling left out in the cold. Okay, I've got a couple of messages coming in here for you, Sagittarius. For some of you, you did feel left out of something, but that things are now balancing and you're able to give. At one time, maybe for some of you, you were that person asking for a handout, feeling conflicted in the world, and now you're the one who's helping those in need. Ooh, that's a really powerful message. For others of you, when I visualize the people outside of the church, you know, the beggars, like I said earlier, for some of you, you are in a position where it might actually only be like one person or two people, something like that are getting this particular message coming through with the, you know, you're in an industry where you're helping homeless people because maybe at one point you were homeless and now you're in a position that you can help others, and you are gaining public recognition for your efforts. That's, like I said, not for everybody there, but that is a message for somebody. Absolutely. This is all super positive though. Yeah, that conflict has been what has propelled you toward being in a position of wanting to give, having a place of imbalance and now being in balance, going from imbalance to in balance. Okay, and then I'd like a clarification for the victory card. All right, we've got the Hermit, Virgo energy. But the Virgo the Hermit follows his own star. He follows his own light. He goes to the top of the mountain to figure out things for himself. And I feel like with this victory card, it's like you've gone to the mountaintop. You've figured some stuff out. And now you're coming back to share whatever it is, you know, and you could, for some of you, maybe you did go to a physical mountaintop. And for others of you, it's just like diving deep within yourself to figure out what your own line of your own messages. I feel that you're sharing it with others. It's like there's this withdrawal and then coming out and coming back. And people are like, yes, this makes sense. So for some of you, whoa, I'm feeling a wave of energy because Spirit is telling me to talk more about this. You're sharing your gifts. You're sharing your knowledge. You're sharing your wisdom with others. And it's absolutely what the universe is asking you to do. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. And I feel for some of you, you're getting recognized for your efforts, that you have found something. I mean, it's like a major cycle ending, an incredible cycle beginning, which is putting you in a position to help other people. Sagittarius, you are known as being one of the humanitarians in the, hopefully we're all humanitarians, right? But specifically Sagittarius energy is very humanitarian based. And so that would make sense here. And sometimes we have to go through the dark night of the soul in order to make realizations so that we can identify with others. And, you know, we all have our gifts. We all have our specialties on this planet. And whoever I'm channeling this message for, I feel like you're really able to help others because you have gone to that dark place. You've been there. And so now you have not been, it has not caused you to be bitter, but to go the opposite route, the higher road, and to help those in need. I feel, I don't know, this message is not for everybody, but somebody out there has found their personal power and is really helping others on a large scale. And it's paying off, but it's putting you in a position where your wishes are coming true. This is a beautiful energy. And I have to note, I have to point out, here's the star right behind me. This is a tarot deck that I am designing. You guys, it's only major arcana, and I have not even named it yet, but I blew them up big because I was in a circus and I read tarot cards as the sideshow. So I decided to have them printed up and blown up. All right. So the next thing that we are doing for you, lovely, lovely people, I am going to do what is called scrying, where I stare into my crystal ball. This is a clear quartz crystal. It's beautiful. And I am going to channel a message for you from the divine. So I ask the divine, I ask Spirit for a message to come through for our beautiful sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Already I'm seeing things. Yes, the star is shining down on you. The star, the heavens. What was once lost is now found deep within, powerful within, and now spread throughout. Oh, that was like a poem. Your clarity is something that is spreadable. Your clarity brings forth that from others. I see that hermit up on the mountain, isolated and alone. Yet, there's great connection in being alone. And I see that that is what has caused you to be able to connect with others so deeply and profoundly. Okay, that's a very interesting message there. But yes, and like I said, that's not going to resonate for everyone. But for those of you who this resonates with, you know, amen. Good job, guys. Like, thank you for doing the good work. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. No, I'm not. Sorry, I'm getting all over the place. We are going to pull a couple of cards from the Oracle deck, the Healing Light. Not the Healing Light. We've got the Healing Light Tarot, and this is the Keepers of the Light. All right. Sagittarius. What do our Sagittarians need to hear for this month of November? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, just a couple of cards for our Sagittarian. We'll bring insight. We'll bring clarity to our lives during this time. What are the what are the messages that need to come out, please? One more card, please. Just one more card, please. Lovely. You might have gotten this last month. Interesting. Well, first of all, we have Serapis Bay. Serapis Bay. Ascension. Too high, can't come down. He's ascended. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep singing Britney Spears. I know that may not work for you. But anyway, ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. You are in a high place. You're moving upwards always. I see that through all of these cards. I see the symbolism of rising to the occasion, ascending. And I'm going to show you the picture here. Serapis Bay is very Egyptian, and his crown chakra is emphasized by that ball there. And I see two cobras, and the cobras, snakes in general, look, they're the winged snakes. This is knowledge through connection to the divine. And then we have the eternal life symbol on his head here. I'm saying that's the third eye, even though the third eye is a lot of times signified right here. The pineal gland itself, which is, I believe, the third eye, is in this frontal lobe area. Divinity, eternal life. You have tapped into some, your true self. You have found wisdom from the everything, from the all. And then we have Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Again, emphasis on the third eye. She's an amethyst color. And then she also has emphasis on her heart chakra. Here, she's illuminated. She's doing what she feels is right, not what others are saying, not what the naysayers are saying. She's doing what she knows is right. And it's beautiful. And it comes from a place of love. And it comes from a place of higher insight. I love it, you guys. For whoever this resonates for, just thank you for doing your thing in the world. We all appreciate it. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. And this is from a deck that was gifted to me. I think I used it last month as well. This is the Mushroom Tarot. And I can't remember who the makers are, but if you Google it, you'll find it. It's just the major arcana. I study mycology, all things that are fungally related. So I appreciate this deck. What do our beautiful Sagittarians need to hear during this month? It's just one more card to bring insight to the situations. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just one card for a Sagittarius. What do they need to hear during this time? Ooh, interesting. And I just had like this wave. Whoa. So you got the Tower card. Okay, the Tower card can be course correction, can be divine intervention, can also be a major realization about something. I'll show you this picture here because this is mushrooms, remember? So here we are. We have the Tower. Look at that tower. I think that's a trumpet mushroom. It's either that or it's like a chanterelle. But the Tower is all about a major realization about something. And I don't think that the Tower is necessarily a scary thing. Sometimes there's loss involved with the Tower, but that's when we lose part of our old selves. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be a mental thing. And so I feel like for you, with this Hermit energy and this World energy, you're coming to you're coming to your own conclusions about things in your life. And this is, I feel like there's a major realization going on for you. So for some of you, there could be a major ending and beginning, because we have the Fool and the World, which is new beginnings and the completion. For some of you, you may be changing locations and whatnot, but it doesn't have to be harsh. But a lot of times the Tower comes in a harsh way. But it could be like a rude awakening for some of you about a situation, about something. But for others of you, you're just going to like have this aha moment. The Tower can also be an aha moment. Like, oh, I get it now. Because you are on the up and up. You are moving up. You are ascending. And you are, as Britney Spears says, you're too high. And you can't even come down. And just ignore the naysayers. Ignore them. Because there might be some. Because when people see you flying so high and they want that and they don't know how to get to it, they might, have some negativity to throw your way. So just be aware of that. But anyway, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to send you off with a blessing. I'm sending you so much love. If you like my energy, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to get notified when I upload new videos. Keep an eye out for my live streams. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings. And thank you for doing all the beautiful things that you do. Sagittarius, I love you. And until next time.